Welcome back, mate. This one here is the end of 2015, the beginning of 2016. And this video is all about making sure you know what is actually important in this life. And how did I learn that? What brought it back to me? And I've said to you before, and I'll say it again, the universe will continue to give you the same experiences that trigger the same thoughts, the same feelings, the same emotions, because that is the message that it can give you, that is a challenge you have to overcome. That's what you have to grow past. You have to grow through it and you have to get past it. And you're saying, so Ryan, what happened? What happened? Tell us the story. So the story was the end of 2015. I'm living in Manchester, 200 miles from where I grew up, 200 miles from the mates that I had known for years. And at the tail end of 2015, one of them died on a motorbike. Another one was seriously injured in a car accident. So immediately that makes you feel there's more to life than just what I'm doing with mine. And if mine was cut short tomorrow, if I lived only until tomorrow, how would I feel about how I have lived? How would I feel about what I have done? And you must wake up every day and feel like this. Because when you wake up and feel like that, it drives the purpose within you. It lights the fire inside you to achieve the things that you know you're capable of. And if you don't consciously believe you're capable of them, you subconsciously know, and your conscience speaks to you every single day. Your conscience is always talking to you, always saying exactly who you are and what you're meant to be and meant to become, and correcting you for the mistakes that you make or the errors in the path that you're going on right now. And conscience is the massive part of every man's purpose life journey. So as soon as that happened, immediately I changed direction. So I start looking online. What can I do? What business can I start? How can I generate income? Because I don't want to be sitting here at a desk 12, 14 hours a day. I need to create some sort of income. And I found an opportunity. An opportunity was network marketing. Something that I had decided not to go ahead with in 2012. But now, this life event, this circumstance that I was now in, made me believe that it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. So I did it. Got started, and it was just nothing that I hoped it would be. And the whole industry is tarred with the same brush. It's this trying to include your friends and family in a business that you didn't start or create, that someone else did, and that maybe 3, 4, 5 other people have asked your relatives and your friends to do the same business or another network marketing business. So I got involved, I gave it my all, and quickly realised I didn't want to be doing that. It was almost like having a corporate job again, because you're doing it for someone else. It's someone else's business. Yes, it can make you really, really good money. Yes, you can become financially independent off the back of network marketing and selling someone else's products. But the biggest part of it is recruiting the people you know and the people you meet into a business that you did not start. And for me, that it just wasn't right for who I am and what I believe that I have inside me to create something that actually has meaning to me. So that journey was very, very short. It was probably mid-2016 where I decided that was not for me either, and I had to do something different. And at this point, I've moved back from Manchester because, like I said, these accidents, this turmoil that had happened in the friend circle that I have, and I certainly had at that time, it made me just want to be closer to home, to family and friends and people who mean anything to me in the world. So I came back home, and when I came back home, India moved back home with me, and we started working for just a friend had a business, and India and I both started working there. And we worked there for a few months because it gave us that stopgap, and we left the world of the network marketing company well behind and just moved on in our lives again. We were back home, we were back in a place where we could kind of set ourselves a solid foundation and start to grow again and build and do something different. So yes, I quit on that opportunity, but it's one that was never right. It's versus what I was doing with personal training and actually changing people's lives and helping people become fitter and healthier and live better, versus that had alignment for me. That was a purpose and a passion project of mine, and that was something that I really wanted to commit myself to. That wasn't, so I had no problems walking away from it. But the reality is that the lesson in this whole story is you must, every day in your life, wake up and understand what is important, because you spend so fucking long, so many hours of your day are dedicated to something that is not even remotely important, and that is making enough money to pay your bills that month. That is not the most important part in life. The most important part is the people who are around you, their health, their well-being, and your health and well-being. And when that comes down to the fact that you're doing something you hate forever, now I'm not saying you don't have to pay the bills, that is important, but it's not the most important thing. The most important part of your life is that you're living with a purpose and a passion, and you can find progress in exactly what you want to be doing with your life. And when you can, life becomes unbelievably happy. Even the tough times, you can find something in it that shows that you have purpose and you're progressing towards a worthy ideal, a goal, a target. And that will move. You will change what you're working towards because you have bigger goals and bigger dreams and bigger ambitions. But the number one thing I want to leave you with as we finish this video in the next 10 seconds is that the most important goal you're working towards is the man you become every single day by deciding who that man is and creating him with purpose, passion, commitment, dedication, and most importantly, a massive action plan towards that goal, that end. Have an epic day. Never forget the most important things in life are not the job that you go to. Never forget the most important things in life are those that are important to you, the life that you live, the health that you have, and the happiness that you can find on that journey through all the adversity. And that is progress. See you tomorrow.